How would you manage work and your schoolwork with your regular life?
My first 2 years, I really didn't do a very good job of it. I actually would go out and hang out with my friends and go to the gym and go party before I even thought about finishing my assignments. And I would kind of say that I would procrastinate because I did better with less time available, and that is not true because you're more stressed out and you got a lot more pressure on you. And it took me my whole 5 years to finally learn that the more prepared you are and the sooner you get an assignment done, the better outcome you'll have. And my final year, because I was able to prioritize my assignments and finish my essays a week before, or start them a week before, and I was able to get straight A's for my final year. That's some achievements I'm very proud of. So it's definitely a growing process. It's a learning process, and even tough times, you have to learn from them and take that experience to grow as a person, because you'll gain as much knowledge and experience from the bad times as you do from the good times. And I would say time management and not procrastinating is a skill that you have to develop, you have to work on. And I would suggest that someone your age to try to begin to develop that skill, because it's very essential in the future. When you start, as the older you get more responsibilities, and the better you're equipped to manage your time and juggling many different tasks. The easier it'll be for you, and the more successful you'll be.
Yeah, so cause like everybody in high school is like, oh, they like to wait because they say they work better under pressure. You say that's not a good idea, cause everything will pile up.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a good idea. In high school, you might be able to get away with it because see you're smart kids, and you might be able to get away with it. But as you go in college, you start getting more responsibilities, and you have to take care of a lot more things. You have to work, you know, take care of bills and run errands, and you might be involved in different organizations, and you might be in charge of hosting an event, and you're also gonna go out with your friends later on that night, and you have to study for your midterm. That's in 3 days. How are you gonna balance those things? And for me, a lot of times it was hang out with my friends, set up the event, and then 2 days before, a day before, worry about the midterm, and then I would cram all my studying in, and when you get to the midterm, you're tired because I've only slept maybe 2-3 hours. I'm high on coffee, and then it's just a lot more straining on your body because you're a lot more tired, and at the end, as the years go by, as the time goes by, it drains your body, and you don't perform as well as if you had you studied 4 or 5 days before the test, got into the material, go to sleep early the next day before, and wake up fresh and ready to take a test. So for those high school kids, I would tell you guys, do not procrastinate. It's not all that you can do it now. Develop the skill to finish and to start projects early and finish them in time, because it's something that you're gonna need to use later in life, and it's great if you can have it at a young age.